Hello! At this point you probably heard about ChatGPT-4o. This model is a powerful AI that can now work with images and videos, making it capable of generating descriptions for videos and creating voiceovers for them. So let's create a ChatGPT-4o client that can generate video descriptions and voiceovers that you can use for videos or any other purpose. I'm going to use the Jupyter Lab to show you how to do this. So first let's set up the OpenAI client. Here I have my OpenAI API key, which I don't want to show, so it's hidden. After setting up the client, we can start interacting with ChatGPT-4o. Let's test the client by sending a simple prompt without video to ChatGPT-4o and printing the response. When sending a request to the ChatGPT, we need to specify the model. In our case, GPT-4o. And also we need to specify the messages we want to send. Messages is an array of dictionaries. That means that we can send multiple messages. In the dictionary we need to specify the role. In this case, the role is user. And also we need to specify the content of the message. Explain the concept of black holes. And now we can print the response. Well, great, we've successfully received a response from ChatGPT-4o. Now let's try the new features of GPT-4o. But first, let's delete the cell. So let's start by reading a video file and extracting frames from it. We'll send these frames to GPT-4o to generate a description for the video. So let's start. We'll need OpenCV and base64. Since ChatGPT accepts requests in text format, we need base64 to convert images to text. And also we will use the OpenCV to read videos and extract frames. We'll first open the video file using OpenCV, and then we need to initialize an empty list to store the base64 encoded frames. Then we read frames from the video in a loop. While we're reading the video frame by frame, we will check if the frame is read correctly. If the frame is not read correctly, we will break the loop. And now we are encoding the frame in the JPEG format. After that, we need to convert the encoded frame to base64 and append it to the list. Now we can release the video. Release. And print the number of frames read. We have 623 frames read, and they are stored in the base64 frames array. Now let's make sure that the frames are read correctly. Well, we've iterated all of the video frames and displayed them. Everything looks to be in order. I'll close the output cell now, as we don't need it anymore. And once we have the video frames, we can create the prompt and send a request to GPT. The prompt will be describe the video, what is happening. Note that we don't need to send every frame for GPT to understand what's going on, so we'll send every 50th frame. Also, we need to specify the model and the messages we want to send, so we need to create a new dictionary, params, and specify the model, GPT-4o messages, prompt messages. And also we need to limit the number of tokens to prevent the description from being too long. Now we can send the request to GPT-4 and get the result. And print the generated description for the video. Yeah, we got the description that we can use for whatever purpose we need, that was generated with the help of ChatGPT-4o. Now let's try to create a voiceover for the video. All we have to do now is change the prompt a bit. And let's increase the number of tokens to get a longer script. Now we can send the request to GPT-4o and get the voiceover script. And now we can pass the script to the TTS API, text-to-speech API, where it will generate an MP3 of the voiceover. For the authorization, use the same key as for the ChatGPT. And here in the JSON we need to specify the model, input and voice. In our case, model will be TTS11106. And voice is Noah. Now we can play the audio. Audio. Response. Content.
Meet our adorable Black Panther cub. Just look at those curious eyes and those big, playful paws. From tiny and timid, growing to become brave and bold, this little cub loves every moment of belly rubs and gentle scratches. Watch how he enjoys the affection, purring with contentment and squirming with joy. Every moment is precious with this bundle of fur and energy. Stay tuned as we continue to share these heartwarming moments with our growing cub.
And there you have it, your own ChatGPT-4o client, capable of generating video descriptions and voiceovers that you can use for videos or any other purpose. With this client you can easily create engaging content for your audience. With some polishing you can even create an AI assistant that can help you with your video editing process or any other task.